YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 6 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my next reaction is Tina Karol, and this particular track is called Krasиво, which I believe it translated into English is beautiful. So she has always made these one-liner titles of these songs, not like, oh, the walk in the park was blah blah blah. She always does these one-liners, these one words, and it makes a bold, massive statement, and then you're like, I wonder what the video's going to be. And when you see the video, it never disappoints, and I am an avid fan of Tina Karol. Look at my video page. I've done I can't remember, I can't even tell you how many reactions I've done of Tina Karol, and the number of messages that I have sent to Tina Karol as well. I have got a number of love hearts and replies back from Tina Karol. And check out my community page, and you see all the replies back and interactions that I've had with a number of Ukrainian artists since I have started this amazing journey with Ukrainian artists as well. I think which has been my best reply. I don't know, there's been so many of them. I think my first reply was from Alona, then Onika, and then it went on to Antitilla. Dimitri came in there as well. Boombox family came in there as well. That was Dan Ballard came in there as well. So I'm doing a collection of who has. The only person I'm still waiting for reply back is the Hard Kiss. I've got everybody. Ginger's management sent me, gave me, recommended me tracks. As long as Lona's recommended tracks as well, to be fair. But yeah, I think it's the Hard Kiss and NK is the only 2 people that I haven't had a reply back, but I'm still persevering, and once I get that, then I'm complete, I'm set. So look, that's going to be my next reaction, Tina Karol with Krasиво, which is beautiful translated into English. I'm going to read a couple of your comments, and then I'm going to go straight into this new track, which I'm excited about. I know it's from her album, and I have reacted to 2 or 3 songs from the album already. Please go on my video page and check that out. Right, let's go into it. Linda Brown, good morning, how you doing? Susan Gilmore, good morning, how you doing? Oleg, good morning, how you doing? I think it was Oleg that sent me, recommended me the Tina Karol's track this morning, yesterday. Batman's Justice, good morning. X Drake, it goes, hi, please react to Rimmer, and I'm telling you, I did, and you know what? Not only did it got blocked, they took it off my channel, and now I sent an email over to the Indonesia Idol team to get this resolved. I've got 30 days for them to come back to me, so I don't know. Alex Akel, it goes, brother, hello, and thank you for Ukrainian. Here's to Tina Karol's performance, Ukrainian folk song. Oh right, he's told, and what's it called? Shendelik. So he sent me a link on there, and also in performance of Julian Smith, the Hard Kiss. Julia Sanan from the Hard Kiss. So thank you very much for those links. I will definitely check it out. Victoria, good morning. How are you? Dennis Guanon, it goes, next reaction is Wait a Minute by Podcast. I will check that out. Tayard Amandla, good morning. Hope you're fine. Amek, I am. UA Ukraine, and it's got the Ukraine flags and a loads of hearts, yellow hearts, and thumbs up and clap hands. So that was the Hard Kiss featuring Kazazay. That was Strange Moves, which if you don't know who Kazazay is, they're the male dance group who dance in high heels. Absolutely amazing. Chad Brockman, good morning. Right, look, let's go straight into my last reaction of today. So this is my 6th and final reaction, and I believe I saved the best until last. Tina Karol with Beautiful, and translated is Krasиво. I hope I'm giving it. Look, send me messages if I pronounce that name right or wrong or not. Right, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? It's not a music video, it's a live performance. Traditional Tina Karol being very revealing. She has to show a leg. Looks like a bathroom robe, to be fair. But she does look beautiful. She doesn't need the dancers. But look at the dancers should be outside the circle. There's no space for the dancers. Get them off. Tina, you don't need the dancers. If she doesn't remind you of Kylie Minogue, I don't know where you guys have been. I mean, obviously she's a better singer than Kylie Minogue, but Kylie Minogue is more established than Tina Karol. Weird. She does look great. Her legs are absolutely fabulous. Yeah, the dancers should be outside the circle. Give her more space for her to move around. I do like that robe. You're not allowed to touch her. So it's a warehouse. So that was Tina Karol with Crasivo, which is translated to beautiful. She is absolutely amazing. She is beautiful. And like I said, it wouldn't be Tina Karol without her being revealing. She's always showing that leg, whether it be, surprisingly, she's normally in red when she's showing a leg. Or she's got a fantastic body, and who wouldn't be revealing if you had a body like Tina Karol's? Come on. So I'm not criticizing her in any kind of way at how sexy and beautiful and such a sex symbol she is. I told her she is Ukraine's answer to Kylie Minogue. And the difference is between Tina Karol and Kylie Minogue is that Tina Karol sings better than Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue has got this girl next door voice, and she reached the fame because she was in Neighbours. Or was it Home and Away? I can't remember. But it's an Australian TV program with her and Jason Donovan was in, and that with Peter Waltman, who was the manager at that time, escalated them to stardom. They both had a normal voice. It wasn't anything spectacular, but it was because she was that girl next door and he was the boy next door. They came very, very popular very, very quickly. And what I'm saying is and then Kylie Minogue turned into a sex symbol in being very revealing. She was known for a small little bottom that everybody used to go crazy over. But what I'm saying is Tina Karol, she has that, for me, it's almost following the similar suit, even though they've got a completely different path, different storytell. Tina Karol's been through some serious trials and tribulations and heartfelt emotions through her course of her life. I don't need to go into that. You know that, and I know that, what she's been through. And so Kylie Minogue hasn't been through all of that elements. But Tina Karol's come out with a bundle of strength, and she just carries on going strength to strength. I love what her music represents, and sometimes it represents different kind of things. But the most guaranteed statement that she does throughout her videos is the perseverance. Continue to go through. Continue. If you fall on the floor, get back up and carry on. Carry on. Persevere. 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 And she has done nothing only but carrying on. She always has. There's so many times that she's been knocked down by so many different kind of things, and it's always been ended up with the men being that way, being very, not saying controlling, but it's always been men in her life. That's where she's had the most strongest emotions and strongest heartfelt breaks, or trying to get away from. So her doing things on their own and on their own terms is a significant impact, and a significant impact to showing other women out there who are in the same industry, that you can be very, very much independent and be self-controlled in that element. So she signifies a lot of things, especially for women as well as the music industry. I really do believe that. And I thought this was going to be a music video. I wasn't disappointed that it's not a music video, because she always brings it when she's on stage. And this wasn't even a stage. This was a warehouse. But I also heard a clapping of audience. So was there people in there, or was there not people in there? The dancers, she didn't need dancers in that one. The stage part was so small, it didn't need it. All it needed is her just being there and being beautiful as she is, doing a couple of dance moves and swinging her hands and swinging her hips, and that's all. That's all what was needed. I've seen Tina Karol do a lot less on stage, when she's singing in a very emotional ballad type song, where she's just laying on the piano, or she's playing the piano, or when she's doing a collaboration with Dan Ballard. I've seen different kinds of ways how she has been relaxed on stage to sing. I've seen her literally sit down on the stage and with the audience and talking. So she doesn't need, that was just, for me, it wasn't warranted. The dancers wasn't warranted. You could have done without the dancers. Not a problem. The band, lovely. I love the intro of it. It was very, very soulful. And then it went into this kind of funk. Tina Karol, I don't think there is not one style of music that Tina Karol hasn't done. And it just shows you how versatile she is. And she's still going through. I have no idea. Look, her last three, if you check out her album, you see how diverse her album is. And the last three uploads that she's put onto YouTube, you see how very diverse it is. The last one was she was a man. The one before that, she was an agent, a spy agent, which was kind of like a Tron Matrix kind of feel. She's got various different. She's got various different styles. She adds character to her performances. And I love that. Sometimes when you get artists, it's just no matter what song they do, it's just that artist. And by the time you hear about the fourth or the fifth or the sixth song, you're like, I'm drained, no more. But Tina Karol is just kind of different. That's what I like about her variance in her album, because it always keeps you entertained. No song sounds like the next song. So you can enjoy listening from track 1 all the way to track 14 and thoroughly enjoy it. And there's not a lot of artists that you can do that with. Even down to Mariah Carey. You have to listen to about the 4th song of Mariah Carey. You're like, oh God, she's going to do that same riff. She's going to do that same, she's going to do that. That kind of thing. So I love the way how she's always reinventing herself. Despite the things that she's going through in her personal life, she's always persevered. So she's a strong character that she's shown on the camera, and an even more amazing strong character off the camera. And for that reason, Tina Karol, I salute you, mom. I can't wait to know what your next song's going to be. And I know I'm going to be pleasantly surprised.